convince her to call someone.
No, she's going to call someone. And Tiffany's gonna stop puking. And then I'm just gonna figure all this out, right?
Some tabletop game.
Hello and happy Wednesday, friends. We are back once again with more Hunter the Reckoning, and this, our Summer of Darkness. I hope everybody had a fantastic week. We've missed you, and I am here definitely not to hurt or traumatize the feelings of players once again. I am DM Daddy RPG, purveyor of nothing but happy, good, fun times here in this lovely tabletop corner of Twitch. And boom, the usuals. Discord. I don't know where I typed that.
Oh dang, cheese in here.
Don't provoke her. Discord. If you're not part of our Discord community, please click that link right there in chat. Or if you're watching this on YouTube's, our YouTube has actually been kind of blowing up again a little bit, which is awesome. Click that link down below in the About section and come join us over on Discord. Discord is where we all hang out and we talk and sign up for games and vote for games and so on and so forth. We'd love to have you over there in our little community. YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching us on YouTube. Like and subscribe. If you're not part of our YouTube community and you want to watch all of our hundreds of hours of tabletop role-playing bullshittery, go ahead and click that link right there, and and like and subscribe and stuff and whatnots. And please and thank you. Big shout out to our friends. Do you like World of Darkness? Of course you do. Why else would you be here? Check out McStabber Studios. They also run a lot of World of Darkness stuff, and they have a lot of good things, and they are awesome and wonderful people, and our friends. And yes, shout out Glenn Dizzle. The triumphant return of Glenn Dizzle is on the horizon as Daggerheart has come out, and it's the only thing he talks about in Discord. Period. Period.
That and shiny hunting.
That and shiny hunting. But yes, Glenn Dizzle, one of our DMs here on the channel. Great guy. Streams a lot of Pokemon stuff if you're into that. And go ahead and give him a thing. And of course, we can't talk about our gaming friends without talking about a guy who's streaming right now, Brad with no R, everybody's favorite Skelly boy, slash Primogen of Clan Gangrel and Alarp, and so on and so forth. Brad with no R. He's Brad at everything. He owes me money because I gave him that name, and he freaking better respect it. And boom,
Better than being an elder.
Who else? You know what? Why not? We miss her. We miss her so much. Artie, treasured gem, and my youngest child as far as the community is concerned, recently hit affiliate on Twitch, streaming her things. So, yeah. So please, go give her a little clicky click too, because she is amazing, and maybe we can tempt her back to role-playing with us someday.
Maybe. Just tell her how sad we all are without her.
I mean, I've tried that angle. It didn't work.
Try harder.
I'm bribing her with free email.
Bigger, more tears.
Don't worry.
Dangerously low on TVs.
Oh, how well the emotes work.
All right, awesome. So that is all of our shouting outs and our things and our stuff and whatnots. We're having a great night on this first night of the Hunter the Reckoning campaign.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely everything was fine and normal and great happening, over there. So let's see who am I going to torture first. Tim, tell us some stuff that happened last week. Oh, wait, pause. We are joined tonight by the Iron Pierce playing Morgan, Lady Uni Potato playing Thea, Chaos Knoll playing Emily, not freaking Ashley Name playing Adam, JenOfThieves playing Abigail, and Butter Guy playing Arthur. Now go, Tim, go.
This is the energy we're bringing today.
This is it.
Fuck.
I've had more name changes than Pierce.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last time we were in the basement and we were looking at a bunch of monsters, and Pierce there had a almost ring girl in a corner a little bit there. And said one of the most iconic lines ever. Almost. She was cut off looking at a wall. But said one of the most iconic lines. I think that'll happen this entire game with I got it written down. Hold on, where is it?
Was that just
I
special
should have highlighted it. It was the line in regards to sister, better get your Jesus up.
Oh, focus up and get your Jesus right.
Focus up and get your Jesus right. Yeah.
That was my second favorite piercing so far. The other one happened off camera, but somebody brought their character development down here with them. That was a good one.
Who saw that coming? I mean, who saw where that came from?
I mean, God.
Oh, hey, Mojita. All right, perfect. Thea.
Hey.
Hi. Let's see. There's a big monster taking that was actually looked like a woman, and she had our lovely Adam restrained, and I took both of their knees out, and then after killing that one, another girl came out and stabbed me as thanks for helping her friend, which then got her kicked through a fucking wall, also by Adam.
Those are all
Really
accurate.
impressive that you could kick that strongly after I took your knees out, honestly, but, I mean...
Hey, big boy. Built tough. Abigail.
Found Tiffany.
Oh, yeah, you did.
We all were hearing voices And then the friend that Tiffany was huddled in a room waiting for Danny with just slit her own throat.
Yeah, definitely didn't say anything ominous before doing that. Definitely not. Adam!
Emily bashed the monster's head in with a glowing fucking stiletto heel.
That did happen.
She was the one to actually kill the fucking thing, which was like the most impressive, considering you wouldn't expect it from Barbie doll.
Maybe the contract was inside.
Maybe the contract was inside.
Maybe.
Maybe that was the contract.
Arthur.
I'd be so upset when I found out that's Danny.
I wouldn't be.
I don't know what else
would be.
I think everything else has been covered, though.
Damn.
Arthur.
Let's see. I'm Tiffany. I almost got claw machined by something, and I activated my god and anime power, telling it to get the hell away. Picked up a new stray, and then I guess Pokemon rules, the party got filled, so, what was her name?
Somebody
Emily got sent to the
box.
Emily got sent
Do
to
you
the PC
remember her
box.
name?
No, who was it? Not Emily. Emily's one of our characters. I don't remember the girlfriend's name.
Perfect, great. And last but not least, Morgan.
Oh man, Sadie, the person who kicked off said events down here in the basement, is missing. At the end of it, also, I got a lot of information. I don't know how to process it or really how I got it, but we are all hearing voices, so we're all going crazy. Whatever this thing was bound to a weird peace sign, so symbols have power. Like the one that Fia touched and almost got her booped. And, I didn't touch it. I saw it and somebody reached to touch it. I was like, no thanks, running. And the cops are on their way. So speaking of running,
On their way.
Already here.
and they ain't in the room, means they're on their way, which means we got time. And by we,
Much like the start of episode 2, episode 3 is yet another part of this first night. You are here. The hype and the vigor of battle is concluded. You all are standing there in this room, kind of a little bit at a loss. Some of you badly injured. Some of you not so injured.
Yeah.
All of you probably definitely a little traumatized.
Yeah.
we've had rough nights.
And as I said before, at the end of episode 2, the distinct sound of police sirens can be heard outside of the music venue, and you're standing in this lower backstage area with bodies.
Yeah.
Backing away from the door, hand still over Tiffany's eyes.
How are we gonna explain this to the cops?
We're not.
Adam,
fuck
Thea,
is
and
going
Emily, after the last thrust of your heels into the back of this thing that's ruined your chance and your dream, and the heel snaps. The shoe just pretty much like breaking in half, finally. And it just starts dissolving there on the floor.
What the fuck? That's not how this works.
Body,
That's not how that works.
bodies slowly turning into this weird gelatinous puddle that then doesn't sink into the ground but just evaporates or dissipates and just gone. No sign of it.
Okay, so no one breathes. That's how it gets inside you.
Well, if this isn't a metaphor for my dreams, I don't know what is.
That's
Okay.
not how that works.
If you get caught by the cops, two things, only two things come out of your mouth. You got me? Am I under arrest? I want a lawyer. That's
You're a
it.
very learned nun.
Sounds like she's done this before.
I'm a little.
This? No.
No?
Nope.
No?
Okay.
Oh,
Looking around for exits.
No.
Obvious exits.
do I see?
Girlfriend! The fuck is she? I asked you. Please tell me you did not lose her. Please tell me you did not lose her.
She was just outside the door.
And now she's not.
It sounds like she lost herself.
She couldn't really see in the dark. How far could she have gotten?
I think I see some.
Hand on Sia's shoulder. Don't worry, we'll find her.
It's an
I'm
exit
guessing
down
you
here.
have her
Come
phone
on.
number.
Yeah, just call her.
Can you call her?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are you bleeding?
I have a giant piece of glass sticking out of my stomach. You're asking if I'm bleeding?
Sorry, there's a melting demon on the floor.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fair. That's fair.
Keep it in. Apply pressure.
What do you think I've been doing? There's like
I
a
don't
shirt
know.
very poorly wrapped around said glass and like clutched against her.
This is what they do on NCIS.
But you would watch cop shows.
Okay, so
Okay, pulling phone out. I'm gonna try and call Sadie real quick.
It rings.
Answering?
And it
Highlights
rings.
on.
And it rings. Hi, you reached Sadie. I'm sorry, really sorry that I wasn't able to get to my phone right now. I must be a little caught up in something, but I'll leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Caught up in something.
Beep.
Okay, babe, I know a lot of things just happened really, really quickly and it was really scary. I need you to call me as soon as you get this. Get the fuck out of the building, however you can, and call me. Click. Also, I did not hear her phone ringing anywhere around, just to be crystal, right?
You did not.
Yeah.
Did it go
Okay,
straight? How many rings did it go before it went to a voicemail?
What?
How many rings did it do before it went to voicemail?
Like 5.
5.
Okay, so alright, so she didn't answer the phone then. If it was less than
Yeah.
that means someone had the phone.
So we'll find her. Is there any noise from like above us at all? Like back toward the stage?
No.
Just sirens outside.
So
There's an exit
there were a
down here
lot
where
of
I'm
people
at.
upstairs. Why don't we just try to go blend in with the traumatized people upstairs?
There is not.
We are
There,
traumatized people.
No?
it is not. That is not a door. That is a service elevator. Would you like to open the service elevator?
Nope. Treat this like a fire, baby. We looking for stairs.
Yep. There are stairs. Pretty much the way that you came down, directly across from said service elevator.
Cool. Beforehand, before doing anything else, intelligence, I guess investigation. Looking up for spent shell casings from any of the shots that I fired.
From many of the shots
We
you
gonna stack-
fired.
Any?
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually, perception investigation.
there we go. What did I say?
Intelligence.
You said intelligence.
Yeah. 4 successes.
You are able to collect all of your shell casings, and it's around here that you are collecting, picking up like the shells that have been ejecting from your handgun, the clip that you had to like eject out to put in another one. Evens or odds, Pierce?
Always evens, brother. Hey, always.
As you're standing there collecting your things, you're like, okay, I've got every... You look at the shot up body of the first girl. You're like, all those bullets are probably still in her.
No casings. Gotta pitch this gun. Oh well.
So the only way we know of to get out of here is back the way we came.
There's up the stairs. There's a door up. I don't like it. There's a door here on the far right.
Okay, that's way closer. Hand still over Tiffany's face. Gonna head toward that door.
Okay.
Gesturing to Thea and Adam. Can you guys move? Like, do you need help? Like, do you need to carry?
Don't know if you could eat me up.
Pride is a sin!
Look at the nun.
Sorry.
One of you can lean on me, I guess, as we try to go out the door.
What's that door look like that they're heading towards?
Exit door?
Cool.
Is it an emergency exit door?
No.
Okay, cool. I was about to say.
This is an emergency?
lean on,
Okay.
I'll lean on
Yeah,
Emily,
but-
like glass, and also I realized I forgot that I had a chunk taken out of my arm.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Muscle guy, you walk? Do you need to lean on me?
I can. He'll start just like hobbling over, maybe. Just making his way to you.
Not to be a dick, I'm gonna go beat him.
All right, so are you good to walk? Well, leaning on me?
Let's go.
How tall's your guy, Ashley?
Like 6'2".
Okay, so like a little bit taller than.
Oh yeah, how big is Emily?
5'5".
Okay.
Still.
Everybody's going out that door and not looking at anything else down here.
I mean, as we're walking by rooms, I'm fucking peeking in for Sadie, but I'm not doing any like very in-depth
Okay.
look.
I'm scoping for any other symbols, specifically that weird peace sign, because that's the focus for me for right now.
Give me one more perception investigation, Morgan.
Yes, sir.
The only other marking outside of the walls and obviously like the bodies of the girls. One second, change there. The bodies of the girls, everything. The only other one that you happen to notice as you guys are making your way out the door into the alleyway is with the young girl with the nun on her wrist.
Sister.
Yep.
Is your friend okay?
I mean, probably not.
Keep a
You
very
were here
close
tonight.
eye on her wrist.
What's on her wrist? Tiffany, what's on your wrist?
Oh, it's just a tattoo. It's okay. Like that's not a sin, right, sister?
I mean, it technically kind of is. Where'd you get a tattoo?
Oh, we all got it together today, earlier
Why?
this afternoon.
Why?
I mean, Sisterhood. everybody else was doing it, so I figured I was like, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll get it too if everybody else is getting it.
What does it mean?
It's a symbol for unity, and she holds out her arm to show it to you. It is glowing bright red, Abigail.
Okay. I was gonna send you home, but maybe you should go to the church. You wanna go to the church? You wanna come to the church with me?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. You all want to come to the church with me, except the one that has been impaled a little?
I was gonna say,
You should
these
go
two
to the
probably need to go to the hospital, yes.
Oh, it's fine. I can walk it off.
That's not how that works. How are you gonna walk your stomach?
I mean, I can work some magic with super glue, but I cannot fix that.
Yeah. All
It might
right.
work.
Your point. Tell you what. Let's concentrate on getting out of here and away from the cops first,
That's a
and
dex
I'll figure out where the hell I'm going.
Okay.
Do I call you sister or Abigail? What should you prefer?
Are you Catholic?
every time.
Lapsed, but
Then take your pick.
all right. Well, how far is the church from here?
How far is the church from here?
Did
17 miles.
Did you determine a church?
I did.
Do you remember said church?
No, but if you give me a moment, I can find it.
We can just get to my car. It seats 5. One of us can just like lap up on the other. Wait, a hell of a lot better than walking.
Not me.
You can sit in the front.
Thanks.
What's up, vampire? Better be careful. There's hunters on the prowl.
It is Our Lady Queen of Angels Catholic Church.
Okay. Well, that's actually not that bad. It's only about like 1.5 miles on foot.
Look at that.
That's Google Maps.
Nice. It's like less than 2 miles. I walked here.
Exit.
That seems like a long way, though, to walk. Person with glass in their stomach?
Yeah, she's gonna stay here, where there are first responders.
You mean where there are cops? I don't think I want to stay here where there are cops. Thank you.
Anybody have a car?
Go here.
Can you drive her to the hospital?
Yes, yeah.
Them?
We can't leave. I don't feel good about leaving you guys here with all that.
And won't they ask a lot of questions at the hospital? Like, how did you get glass in your stomach?
This is Los Angeles.
If we're like on the not talking to cops train, which I'm not super cool on anyway, I don't think like
I'm not gonna get into the fact that you're a rent-a-cop, but okay.
cool.
Hey, I
Paycheck's a
don't know
paycheck.
your name,
You feel like
but
you got
that was your
glass
ride to the
stuck in your
hospital.
manners.
So I'd maybe be nice.
Oh, the trunk now.
That's fair. Fia, by the way.
Hey, Fia. I'm Abigail.
Nice to meet you, sister.
Nice to meet
Arthur.
you too. I think this
We're
was.
exchanging names.
Apparently we
Mister.
are. Apparently that's what we're doing as I sit here bleeding.
I've already told you what to do. So if you don't, that's
Did.
kind of on you. I'm
did.
taking Tiffany to
Did.
the church.
Okay.
Okay. She just starts walking backward, finally letting go of Tiffany's eyes once they're fully in the alley.
Someone fucking go with them, please.
Come on, cop boy. No,
Not you.
You're taking
You
it.
barely walk.
Jess, thank you for the resub.
Yeah, it's
16
just, there's
bits
just a little
already.
bit of damage. It's all fine.
Anyone arrested yet? Not yet.
All right.
You. pointing to Morgan, you can escort us. Yeah?
What a who?
You give me a perception alertness roll there, Abigail.
Well, turns around to point
Yep.
at...
Pierce, that last one, your 3 successes was your stealth, right?
Perception alertness.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
You did not see weird, mysterious stranger anywhere.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Emily can come with. She'll be fine.
Oh, we can definitely all fit in my car now. Wait a minute.
I mean,
Why would he just leave?
There was
Yeah,
was someone else with us, right?
Yeah,
He's the biggest fan of
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't think I'm okay. So I
Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You guys go to the
Just
hospital.
go. Just go. Just.
Expand the situation. We're all going to the church. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
No! Oh!
Let's
Fuck
go.
it. Just get me out of here.
All right, let's go, everyone. And we'll quickly realize I don't exactly know where I am.
You're down at the bottom of the map.
There we go. Thank you. I have a bunch of stuff on my screen right now. There.
So everybody is going to Arthur's car to go drive to the church. Everybody that's currently part of the party.
I guess.
Let's go.
All right. You guys get about here. Let's see here.
When suddenly.
Thea and Emily.
Oh God. Yeah.
Give me a perception investigation.
It's not great for me, but not completely awful.
No, not the worst.
Not a botch.
There's still a success up there.
Not a botch.
it said I had an error with my formula.
Well,
Just trying it in a different box then.
There you go.
Yep.
I just tried to
Okay.
get it work. No successes.
well,
That's okay. That's not as alarming as the roll 20 error I got this morning. Jen got to watch me have a full, almost heart attack as all of your character sheets were blank.
Oh hell!
Oh,
Blank slate. Everyone swap character.
All right. Lex or Thea,
yeah.
when you're getting here, down this alley, in between the building facing the front and the building that you're currently fleeing out of,
Which alley? I didn't see it.
the one to your left,
Heard. Okay.
down
Got it.
this way. There's some, not old, not like, like 60s, but like maybe somewhere in his 40s, maybe early 50s. Fully haphazardly dressed. Like more put on what clothes he could. Like whatever he could find. Pushing a cart, backpack, his cans. Just ambling his way closer, like down the alley, right in your guys' direction. And while he looks like kind of like slow moving and staggering, you notice kind of a fierce determination in his eyes. He's staring not at you, not at all of you, but he seems laser focused on Tiffany.
I fucking knew it. Okay.
Just kind of like instinctively, Abigail's got like a hand around the wrist that was glowing. Like somehow she's trying to like stop the signal. I don't know how this works, but just she obviously didn't see the guy, so we're walking along, held by the wrist.
I'm gonna, as best as I can, realizing I'm fucking hobbling currently, kind of gently push off of Emily to use that to kind of put myself between this guy and Tiffany. And like, I'm staring him down, like there's no, I'm not being subtle here.
Give me a manipulation intimidation, Fia.
Hell
Those
yeah.
are
Here it
not
comes.
my strong, yep.
Dang.
You go to stand in the way, and you start mean mugging just. He doesn't stop his slow trek forward, using the cart to keep himself up. He reaches down into like the pile of cans. He pulls out the biggest hand cannon you've seen in real life ever. And using the cart to keep himself like upright, like propping. And
The second Fia says gun, I'm gonna look in the direction she's looking.
Fia,
Yep.
give me a willpower roll.
Where the fuck is willpower?
Oh, that could be fine. Anything's possible. You got
Oh,
this.
it's the one right next to the word that says willpower? That's, yeah, brilliant. Okay.
He shows you very clearly with his 3 successes to your 2 successes. That's what intimidation looks like. Like, I can shoot through you, or I can just shoot her. And darling, you're already kind of fucked up.
Miguel's gonna yank Tiffany behind her.
I ain't got no problem shooting a nun neither, sister.
Do it.
You're gonna shoot. We've got sirens coming down on us.
Ain't my first time. Won't be my last.
Jesus.
Damn.
Oh no.
Why does
Abigail,
Matt's dice always want to shoot me so bad?
That's a good question.
Please stop.
That's a
rolling
very
things.
good
I'm
question.
Scared.
2,
Oh, this is all just that same roll.
5, 6, 7 successes on the attack.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Exploding Tent.
Okay.
Yep.
So anyway, I'll get to work on a new character.
No.
No. Jen might have to get to work on a new
Yeah.
character. Because she said do it.
Jen, are you...
Okay.
Fia, Jen, are either of you attempting to dodge? I'm sorry,
Can I
Fia
just
and
attempt to
Abigail.
take a step back away from this?
Yeah.
I'm
I say,
Okay,
she
I'm
said
gonna
she's on the outside of our
I'm not. I am standing in front of Tiffany, and if I have the ability, I'm going to try to shove Fia out of the way. Because she's already fucked up.
She is
and
really
clearly
fucked
is
up.
not scary.
And it's clearly,
She's clearly not scary.
No, it's
Clearly not
terrifying. This
scary.
hobo in the alley. That's scary.
You can get fucking tetanus from that.
Yeah, I
More
will
than
try
tetanus.
to dodge and or allow myself to be shoved out of the way.
You allow yourself to be shoved out of the way. So, Abigail, you say, shoot me. He pulls the trigger. He, like, no hesitation when you say shoot me. Just like he said, like, no problem shooting a nun. And like, click, click, boom. And you, like, shove Fia immediately, standing your ground here in Tiffany. So we'll say Fia gets shoved. Here. The bullet whizzes past you, scoring loudly into the wall back behind your way.
Where is this guy in relation to us again?
Over here.
Okay.
Alley to the left.
Like Abigail flinches when the noise happens because she actually didn't expect him to fire.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. 1 second. I'm trying to find a quick marker for this guy.
Thank you.
You're done in with the doohickey.
There's werewolf thing.
What's Morgan doing? I wonder.
About to roll to see if I hear and recognize that caliber of firearm. Perception, alertness.
You know what? You know what? We could go. Give me perception firearms.
Dope. 3. Oh damn!
That would be
Bob.
50 caliber handgun, probably a Desert Eagle.
Big ass gun.
This time of night,
This time of
from the
night.
direction they were heading.
Localized entirely to this alley.
Made the right
No, it's not a
decision.
cop.
Double time.
Um,
Gotta make it back to my van. Tonight is not over.
Are you seriously
After-
shooting at a teenager and a nun?
I'm shooting
after
at.
the
I'm shooting at a vessel, being protected by somebody that doesn't know any better.
Okay, okay,
Question, what's a vessel?
sure.
That one.
Points
I-
points gun at Tiffany.
I'm gonna attempt to rush him.
Thank you for the answer.
You're gonna attempt to rush him.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's shooting at us. This isn't
Hell
good.
yeah.
I gotta.
You gotta do something. You gotta protect him. Protect
going
the
to attempt
innocent.
to see
Is
what
this-
his actual
Is this a roll or is this
motivations
just
are,
movement?
because he might be crazy. In
I'm
which
sorry.
case, you gotta kind of play along.
I'm sorry. What did you say you were gonna try to do, Abigail?
Can I just like roll empathy or insight to see if he believes him?
Yeah. You can totally roll. You can give me perception, intuition. Arthur, for you, is going to be a Dex Athletics.
Oh, rolls are not my friend today.
1000% believes everything he's saying.
Very hard piece of
Right.
face.
Arthur, you were charging at the older homeless gentleman with a big gun, propped up by a cart. As you start making your way at him in the sprint, the gun finally moves off Tiffany to point at you.
Matt, can I try and tackle Arthur to keep him from doing something he's gonna regret?
Sure.
Hey, Red, you're dead.
The game of
While
trying.
that's happening, can I search the alley for like something I can use as a club?
All kinds of debris and refuse and God, what are the pallet boards, so on and so forth.
Okay, so I can grab something that'll
Oh yeah, for sure.
potentially be cool.
And with her
Because I'm
movement
crippled.
of 2, Abigail is gonna try to like run with Tiffany the second the gun is no longer trained on them.
Which direction? Which direction are you running? Move yourself and I'll move Tiffany appropriately.
Whichever direction the church is in, because that is still Abigail's goal.
You can stay in back alleys or you can try to make it out to the street.
Making it out to the street.
Okay, so that way. Okay, there's that. And Fia, you're the only one
Yeah.
who's told me what you're doing.
When I got shoved out of the way, do you think I just was it just like a stumble or did I fall?
It was a stumble. Sister
Stumble,
Abigail is
okay.
not strong enough to topple the mighty Fia.
That's fair. I love all of you guys. I'm going with Abigail and Tiffany.
Fair enough.
I do not want this heat right now.
All right, and Morgan, you said you're booking it to your van.
I am back alleys weighing it to that parking garage where my van is so I can change and get rid of stuff and wipe blood off. So we're sneaking, keeping it low.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Then we're going to go ahead and Arthur, Adam, Emily. So, Arthur, you went to charge the guy, and he had turned the gun towards you. You hear Adam right on your heels, and he's attempting to kind of grab you and stuff. Around the same time, you're hearing the sound of board breaking, being pulled, like a slat of wood being pulled off a pallet behind you. And meanwhile, you also hear more footsteps retreating.
All at a time.
Don't fucking do something you're gonna regret. You fucking run across.
First of all, shut the fuck up. You can barely stand. He's trying to
He's
shoot
got a
up.
big ass gun pointing at you. You want a hole in you?
Okay. I can take it.
I can die, dude.
The bum, the hobo. You can't.
No.
Fucking try me.
Get him, Gar. Go for a drop kick.
All right, Emily, what are you doing?
Cowards.
You've got your weapon, your makeshift weapon.
I mean, I would like to try to intimidate the guy. Be like, look, there's 3 of us. There's 1 of you. Yeah, you got a gun, but there's still 3 of us. There's cops all around. Do you really want to keep shooting at us, or do you want to end this and leave?
You are trying to intimidate him.
Yep. So that can be manipulation, and then
Intimidation.
Yep.
I would also say you could try a charisma persuasion.
Ooh, I would think I would probably rather do that.
I bet you would.
Hey. Live the honey.
Is there any way I could try to intimidate or persuade Arthur into standing the fuck down?
You can try to.
How about performance? Can I be pretending to be big and scary?
Or an actor.
You could either
Some people
intimidate
have
or
to believe
persuade.
what Emily has to believe.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
Tropic Thunder.
Love where your head's at. Abigail, you do me a favor and roll stamina.
Roll stamina.
Uh-huh. You can also look at the camera and thank Glenn, does it?
Thanks, bud.
A 20? You gonna cooperate?
I'm getting confused with 20th and 5th edition. Then you know what? You know what, Emily? Let's just go with performance then.
All right, I like that.
Let's just go with performance.
Acting.
Screw it.
Right, I'm acting way braver than I am because
Do it,
I'm
Calculon.
just stupid and think everybody's actors still.
Hell yeah, Calculon.
Don't forget to re-roll your 10s,
God
as that
damn.
is something you have a specialization in.
It's ungodly acting.
Man, I'd like to rescind my action for trying to intimidate Arthur, because I don't have enough dice to make up for my fucking negative at the moment.
6. Oh shit! You only should have re-rolled 1 d10 because the botches take away 10s first.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But still 4 successes. I think you'll be okay. Beautiful.
Look, I'm at least doing daytime Emmy quality acting here.
You say that, and he looks at you, not like a menacing, just kind of staring thoughtfully. Then his head kind of turns, and he just looks at a wall beside him. He's like, well, I mean, you said you got him, and now then there's all these in the way, and they keep saying you can't just kill everybody, Bob. You can't just do it. They have to. Then he starts itching his head with his gun.
While he's doing that, can I attempt to push over his cart that he's holding himself up on?
Yeah, Sure can.
Another athletics.
He's not using it to hold himself up anymore, as he's like talking to the wall.
Oh, I see.
But
In that case, I just want to for him then. If he's
Just
not,
wanna-
I thought he was like, kind of like.
no, he had
tapping to
like
support
he
his-
had been like using it to brace and like was leaned
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Now he's like
Misunderstood.
up and talking with the wall.
I'm gonna just try to shove him then,
Sure.
while he's deep in thought. Is that Dex Athletics again?
That'll be a dex brawl.
Roll. Change that real quick. Da-da-da. I'm the greatest.
The 3.
Gen 2 successes. Take 1 bashing level of damage, Abigail, as you're walking with Tiffany and trying to also help Fia and stumble and just accidentally like kick the corner of a giant dumpster.
Was my ankle on a meth pipe?
Yeah. Oh no, relapse.
No.
Can't tell all my secrets yet.
Let's see here. So 3 successes on you just trying to knock him over.
I'm just trying to knock him over.
Okay, give me a strength. You like shove, and he like kind of like moves a little bit with it. Does not get knocked to the ground or anything. He's like, you know what? God be damned! I already got enough blood on my hands, and you just gonna come up here and put hands on me.
We lose.
But,
Oh,
what if you were to show the idiot some mercy?
I think we lost Emily.
We did.
He said they had to be back in a second.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Why was that hard to say?
Missed that.
I have no idea.
Words.
You
Words
just
hard.
banged your pinky toe on the side of a
All
trash
right.
can.
So Adam, what did you say?
Whoa. What if you showed the idiot some mercy?
I'm more zeal than I am merciful.
But none of us seem to know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why you want to kill that girl for being a vessel, whatever exactly that means. All I know is weird shit's been happening. We've been seeing weird symbols. We've been hearing fucking voices. It's been a
Hey,
long
muscle guy,
fucking night.
shut up. Let's not feed into his delusions.
What symbols?
I don't remember what the exact symbol looked like, Matt. I don't
What
know, some
symbols?
glowy fucking symbol that covered the door at one point.
Crazy that somebody took a picture and then left.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 people took pictures and left. That's right.
Yeah, both of them fucking left.
I mean, how far away have like me, Abby,
Oh,
and
you
Tiffany
guys have not. I'm assuming you guys had not stopped.
No, we have not stopped.
So we'd say you're probably out to the sidewalk, street. All the people that had been at the concert, freaking just out there. Those that weren't. Whatever happened in there happened, and
Yeah.
that there was a couple of police responders, but not enough to contain this giant crowd. And those officers are beat cops just trying to do their best.
Fair. Okay. So I don't hear shit about this. Yeah, have fun
dude.
explaining that.
Yeah. I don't know. It was some fucking weird, like, diamond symbol. It had a couple of lines coming off of it. The symbol you showed us, Matt. I don't exactly remember.
Like this one. And like tattooed on his chest is the exact same symbol.
Yeah, like that. Just more glowy.
You've been hearing voices.
Yeah, I've been hearing one that says "Save the innocent."
Save the innocent. Not something different. You're sure.
Pretty sure that's what it was saying. Yeah. Pretty sure. Because I didn't write that one down.
But you want to use innocent.
Trying to
I
reason.
don't know. This is fucking guy who pointed at Arthur had some sort of fucking energy cage shit. When
Innocent.
this like monster thing fucking grabbed his head.
Uh-huh.
There was this monster that crawled out of the same monster that crawled out of this fucking girl's mouth.
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So, these things...
Fuck. He'll point at Emily. She beat the fucking thing to death with a glowing shoe.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We need more of us. Good job, tiny thing.
Us? Hold on. What's us?
We who walk the path of vengeance and God's righteous fury.
You're right, Jim. Thank God we didn't get detained.
Is that what we're doing now? Because I seriously thought this one was an audition.
In a way,
slitting their fucking throats.
In a
You think
way-
it was an audition, Emily.
in a way,
That's what it
little,
was before.
just shoots into the air to get everybody's attention again.
Right in my fucking ear.
In a way, it was an audition. You passed.
Good.
Very
Trying to
good.
kill us?
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to kill the vessel.
So what do you mean by vessel?
The thing, the claw monster thing. The only way.
Didn't I just drive my $300 heel through its skull back there?
Yeah, through
No,
one
that's-
of them.
One. You mean there's more?
How many girls weren't girls in there?
There was that one. There was the other one that got.
Like at
I kicked
least
the wall.
4?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
So
If we're just
Fia, Abigail, Tiffany. Fia and Abigail. Another gunshot goes off into the alleyway. Goes off back in the alleyway. And this time, a pair of the beat cops go rushing towards the alleyway.
Yep, just heading in the same direction.
Yep.
Tiffany in one hand, Fia in the other.
Fia, Tiffany, Abigail, at this point I am saying that you guys have fair escaped from this scenario and are going to make your way to the church.
Great.
I do not have a church map yet. Wasn't expecting you guys to go flee.
Does this church have a doctor?
They're gonna pray for you.
Depends who's in there.
Great.
Repent and your injuries shall heal.
Okay.
Morgan, what are you doing real quick? We haven't checked in with you in a hot minute.
If I made it back to my van,
You
a
did.
lot of stuff. Changing clothes,
Yep.
taking the clothes I was wearing today. Those are burned.
Okay.
Pistol I had, cleaning it, fully cleaning it, getting ready to dispose of it. And when I get a second, he's gonna stop, take a breath, and just start vomiting.
Yep.
Because this has been
appropriate.
This is
appropriate.
like adrenaline has worn off now that he's in
You've
safe
seen a lot.
space,
You've
and
seen
everything's
a
stuck.
lot. You've seen a lot of weird shit in your time in your career and everything like that. What was today?
Just nothing makes sense. Everything's out of balance. I'm so confused. So we're just gonna vomit for a bit and just not do anything and just try to parse.
As you're vomiting, text message. Report. No, I'm sorry, not report. Status? Question mark.
In progress. Unforeseen hiccup.
I don't worry.
Not wrong. Windows open for 24 hours.
Understood.
All right, Adam, Emily, and Arthur. Well, kids. Looks at the three of you. Finishes his look. Just eyes settling on Emily. A lot of lessons y'all are going to have to learn. Not all of them are going to be easy.
So are you going to teach us?
He just goes completely still and quiet. As two beat cops come rushing into the alleyway, guns, flashlights pulled, aimed on the three of you. Like, don't move, don't move, don't move, freeze, freeze, freeze.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the board and just burst into tears.
Charisma.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Charisma performance, Emily. Let's go.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's gonna work for her. She gonna bring you up with her though. Oh goddamn 6.
We rolled 2 of the 10s.
Okay.
Everybody's like, "Oh no, useless skills. I don't know how this will ever be relevant." Boom! Here we
No.
That's how.
No,
I
I figured
use
this was
fashion in
So-
a werewolf game. It'll
seven,
be fine.
7 successes. Emily just immediately bursts into tears. Oh, thank God you're here! And the cops immediately assume that the two of you.
Oh, yes. The one who's battered, bruised, and beaten.
Yup.
No. The homeless guy was attacking us.
You point down the alley to the homeless guy, and it's just an empty alleyway. The police are just like, not sure what they're on. They're going back with their gut instinct. They immediately start trying to detain Adam and Arthur.
Officers, she's telling the truth. There was a homeless guy. Like, you can check. Like, there's. Like,
You have the right to remain. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do will be used against you in the court of law. It's a Miranda right, Miranda right, Miranda right, Miranda rights.
Arthur, no, Adam just asked, "Please be gentle. I'm a little fucking hurt right now."
Whatever you say, big fella. Cuffs are way too tight.
Yeah, as always.
As always. Ma'am, would you like to come with us to file a report?
No, they were helping me. They ran down the alley after I did, and I screamed after I heard the gunshot.
All right, well, you're all right then, ma'am?
Yeah, I mean, I've scraped my leg earlier, and I lost my heels, but...
Well, someone will be in touch with you to find out if you'd like to press charges or not. And they proceed carting Adam and Arthur away.
The 2-point lesson that Abigail said earlier is just replaying in Adam's head right now.
But officer, they were trying to save me.
Is literally saying we were fine. And what the fuck are you guys doing? You could, like, what is wrong with you guys right now?
There's a lot of death inside the building that you're standing next to.
I fucking work there. Check my wallet. I have my guard card. I have my concealed carry. I have all of that. I was part of that. I was working.
You're part of the. You're part of the murder.
I was.
No.
Listen, you fucking dropout. I was working there, and I helped get these two people out of here.
That's great. You can tell that to the precinct.
Ask him if he knows who your father is.
I don't. My father's a piece of shit.
All right, Emily, you're alone in the alleyway.
I'm getting the fuck out of the alleyway.
All right, where are you going, Emily?
I mean, I'm going to head towards the church since I know that's where everybody else said they were going to go.
Hell yeah. Adam, Arthur.
Walking down LA streets with no shoes on. It's
Adam.
going to be a great walk.
Well, you have one heel still.
Hop one-legged down the street with a mini skirt on. That's
Adam.
going to work.
LA, let's go.
Yep.
Eh.
You're gonna
Adam.
get taken for a hooker.
Adam, Arthur, you are placed in the back of a squad car. You're driven away. Fia, Abigail, Tiffany.
As they're leaving, can I get the squad car number?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that way at least figure out what precinct they went to after we get everybody else together.
You guys are carefully walking your way. Emily, you are a couple blocks behind him at this point, but you know the church. You heard them say the name. Google.
Yeah.
Walking directions. And Morgan, you're off at a parking garage, some distance away, doing things.
Vomiting.
An explosion rocks the buildings around you. Even more screaming and terror back from the ways that you all just came from. Fire lights the sky. Another explosion rocks downtown LA tonight.
Just like hands going to their heads to like protect them in a way I absolutely couldn't have protected them in any way. Like she's got the instinct, she does not have the ability.
Beautiful.
Continue toward church.
You guys,
Walking a little faster.
those who were going to church, make it to the church. With no problems.
Just in case, huh?
Just in case.
We need a umbrella. Have it not needed.
Yep. As soon as you cross through the gate, all of you feel relief. Like, for the first time since everything started, you feel safe. Stepping through the threshold and onto the church grounds. Tiffany gets about 5 steps onto the grounds before she doubles over and just starts retching.
Yeah, that's normal. It's been a weird night. Oh, I might also puke.
Please don't. I'm a sympathetic vomiter.
Me too, it's really bad. I can't.
And Emily, we'll say this is when you catch back up.
Both of you just sit down. I don't know what I will do. I will figure it out.
We're still like outside, correct? Or are we actually in the building?
You're like outside of the building. You're on the property. You've crossed the threshold gate towards the church,
yeah.
Come.
but not in
Not
it.
in it.
Inside. Can you get inside? Either of you.
No, I'm fine. Yeah.
And then Fia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fia.
What?
Call yourself an ambulance. Yeah. Or an Uber.
No. Looks down at, I'm sure what by now is a very bloody shirt, and I'm assuming for her arm she's kind of wrapped her scarf around it, and also, I think ambulance is probably better.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, and I will.
Can
Pia would pull her phone out. Her first call is not the ambulance. She's trying Sadie again. Yeah, don't you fucking keep that sign off.
Oh, hey, donuts are ready. Let's go.
Let's
It
go.
rings.
yeah.
And it rings. rings. Rings 2 more times. Hey, this is Sadie. I'm probably a little caught up in something right now. I'm sorry I missed your call, but if you leave me a message, I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Okay. Sweetie, don't worry too much. I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm okay. Well, I mean, roughly. Please give me a call as soon as you get this. Click. And calling an ambulance now.
Emily, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm going to try to help in any way that I can between the two of them. I don't know what I can do for the puking girl, so I am going to go ahead and try to help Thea, get inside and get comfortable, at least, while we figure out next step. Be that, calling someone to come pick her up, or figuring out some other way to, staunch the bleeding.
Emily, she should be calling an ambulance. If you could just wait outside with her to make sure she doesn't pass out.
But how are we going to explain how she got glass in her stomach?
This is Los Angeles.
Right.
I'm surprised it wasn't me.
And they're still going to ask
Mugger.
questions.
Guy in the alley. You didn't see his face.
Sin.
Yeah, I tried the guy in the alley thing once already tonight.
Okay. Girl. You didn't see her face. Is that better?
Sure. We can try that. Hopefully she has insurance to cover a hospital trip.
They still have to save your life, whether or not you have insurance.
True. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I will go in and try to convince her to call someone.
No, she's going to call someone. And Tiffany's gonna stop puking. And then I'm just gonna figure all this out, right?
I don't...
All right, maybe give her some communion wine. Do the whole hair of the dog thing.
What?
I don't feel so good.
I know, sweetie. Come on. Can you just get inside so we can keep you safe? Okay.
And I will start walking towards the inside.
I'll found some JLI's toilet wine.
Gonna try to haul her in through the doors.
If she's not resisting or fighting you or anything, she's going where you guide her. As soon as you cross into the church with her in arms, just
Wrong button.
feel like she just immediately is feverish and starts burning up.
What
She
the...
staggers and hits her knees.
Did you... Tiffany, did you take something? Did someone give you something?
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? That's the only thing that makes sense.
You stopped.
What?
Lexi.
What do you mean I stopped? I stopped? What?
Tiffany on her knees kind of like just like rolls and collapses onto her side, and then her bat like just starts thrashing.
I just gonna... Does it look like seizure, or does it look like pain?
Yes.
Okay, one sec. I'm just rolling something for me. Today's been weird. I'm just gonna grab her under her arms and try to haul her back out of the church.
Okay. Emily, give me a perception alertness real quick. Fia, you can too if you'd like.
What was the first one? I caught alertness.
Perception.
Perception.
Hell yeah.
Deuce.
I don't know why I'm craning my head this way when I can just look at the chat log on, or the dice roller on the OBS. Back in her own world, Emily. Path of Vengeance. What was that guy even talking about? My path is acting.
It's stardom.
Stardom. Fia, were you not a taken woman? You would very much, you'd still really appreciate this stunning, gorgeous woman that you've never seen before. Seems to like rise up out of the pews at all the commotion and everything, and like inquisitively is looking as Abigail's scooping up Tiffany, who's freaking out here in the church. She like looks at the sister, looks at you, looks at Emily, looks at you, looks at your stomach wound and your arm wound, looks at Abigail, looks at Tiffany.
Oh, peace be with you. Just 1 second.
And also with you.
Not tonight, I guess.
It's fine. You've found and sought refuge here with the Lord.
Still dragging.
Yep, you get Tiffany out. And beautiful, mysterious stranger begins making her way also to the door after Abigail and Tiffany. Pauses for a moment. Creepily leans into you, Via. Gives you a kiss. And then continues on her way.
You smooching on Jesus women.
And then continues after Abigail.
Looks at Emily very confused.
I don't know what to tell you. But sister would like, you to call for help.
Yeah, I already called. They're on their way.
Okay.
Fia, you feel the
Good.
glass sliding out of you.
Uh,
And it feels like your stomach's knitting itself back together, and that's what's forcing the glass out.
Emily?
Yes.
I'm not imagining that right. The glass is moving.
It really shouldn't be. It should stay there in case it's.
Emily, you're seeing the glass slowly like slide its way out of her, but as Fia's like kind of like what the fucking, you're noticing like the giant bite mark on her arm also is just like closing.
Okay, Wolverine, what are you doing here?
What do you? I don't know. Don't call me that.
X-23?
Hey.
Honey badger.
Cool. Anyway, I don't fucking know.
I mean, I guess that's good.
Is it? After everything else that's happened tonight, is it really?
I mean, it could be worse. Someone's gonna be getting bigger.
True. Okay.
That's
Yep.
fair.
Good point.
That's fair. Positive vibes only here.
You know, I could have done my first reaction, which was push it back in case it's
Please don't.
it's only something.
Back in there.
No worries, new friend. Oh, yeah.
Here, hold this.
Oh, your glasses leak.
All right.
You almost lost this.
Via, next time you look at your character sheet, your health levels have been adjusted.
Da, 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 da. Oh, hey. Cool.
Sorry, I had
How
to
about
finish
that? Yeah. How about that? Okay.
I'll let you and Emily stew upon that wonder. Miracle.
Oh.
Abigail, you get Tiffany out back onto the grass and everything, and she's the sweating stops and like the ragged breathing like slowly comes back to like a bit more normal.
Oh, why did that help? Oh, why did that help though?
I don't know.
What did you do? Tiffany, you have to be honest. What did you do?
They said that, you know, if you want to make it in LA, and like I couldn't go back home again, and there were these guys, and you know, like we've been talking for a little while, you know, like the shelter and places like, which is where I met them when I was like still volunteering, and they told all of us that we you just gotta give a little bit of yourself, and you know, like that's how everybody makes it here in LA, and like
Yeah. Normally that's metaphorical, but like, what did you do?
they said that they asked us to sign some stuff, and then we got the tattoos.
Whoa, what did you sign? Do you have a copy?
That they took it. It was a contracting contract for being represented, and like with an agency, and
What agency?
oh god, it was something weird. It was. Can Tiffany, at the heat of this moment, remember this? So, it was something about a star. Like a particular star. I can't remember.
But that, since I at one point,
Was trying to make it.
yeah, would that ring any bells?
Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of agencies that represent people, and
Sure, but how many have a star in the name?
in LA,
World
stars.
Star, TriStar, Star Hill.
You may
Okay,
roll
so
me
it's
in.
a no. Okay.
You may roll me in intelligence if you would like. You know what? Intelligence research.
So intelligence.
There's the option for more, maybe.
Okay.
How is it already 9:30?
Damn it!
This is
I don't
fun.
know. I don't know. It sucks.
Okay. We can think through this. I can think through this. It's probably fine. Right?
It's not. Voice behind you.
Hey Tiffany, is there someone actually behind me right now?
Yeah, no, really pretty lady.
Oh, okay. That's good. She like slowly turns.
Blinding white light. You're not certain because it's silhouette, but it's almost like some ethereal statue is standing there right in front of you. The flutter of something behind it. A bird, a really big bird, just giant feathery wings.
Hey Tiffany, what does she look like to you?
pretty blonde lady.
Oh, I'm not okay.
You're fine, child. You hear in your head, you do not see a mouth move. Peace be with you, sister. That's not the usual callback.
And also with you. Who are you? Please.
Come on. Not that one. Of course Google will only give me that one.
Didn't mean to make it a pop quiz.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You
Guys, just
didn't.
know this.
Ezekiel, is it?
Know this. My name. What was it? Dang.
I don't know what it is in English, but like,
Right, but in a Nokian, it's unpronounceable.
indecipherable screaming.
The sound of swords clashing and lying is roaring. Did you say that?
The sound of a blender being turned on.
It's like a barrel full of sheep rolling down a hill.
Call me Zach.
Oh, God.
Zad?
That'll suffice for now. She steps walking past you towards Tiffany.
What are you doing?
Showing a lost one God's mercy. Holds a hand out towards Tiffany.
Can I vibe check the light?
Yeah.
Go vibe check.
Good old vibes.
Intuition or
Oh, the
empathy?
vibes in this.
Intuition.
Because I would like to use my motives specialization in empathy if possible.
Sure. You know what? Screw it. Let's go empathy. Why not?
Okay.
I feel like you're trying to see if this light being is lying to you or not.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Three.
3 successes is still really good. She is not trying to deceive you. And she says she's trying to show God's mercy. She means it. Now, considering it's a silhouette in light, nice, bright, glowing white light.
Abby has not like taken a breath this whole time.
She reaches out a hand towards Tiffany, and Tiffany, like, kind of like nervously, like, you know, holds her hand out.
It's okay, I think.
And as soon as hands clasp over Tiffany's hands, Tiffany's body just goes rigid. And where that new tattoo is, in the light, you see darkness just oozing out of her arm. Pulling itself out from her flesh under this blinding light.
Ooh. But what is that? What are you doing?
Start saying something in a language you don't understand. The intensity of the light grows and grows, and it's too hard for you to see anything, and it bursts, and there's an explosion of warmth, and what you imagine the feeling of good would be. When it clears, it's just you and Tiffany.
At some point, Abby like ends up on her knees. The eyes squeeze shut.
Fia, Emily, you know how in movies when there's like a bright light behind a door and you can't see what's causing the bright light, but like all the cracks of the door and the door frame and everything is just like a beacon? That's happening right now outside.
Well, that doesn't seem normal either.
Fuck. Okay.
And it, just as quick as it comes on, it's gone.
Oh, well, it just must have been a police helicopter flying over. It's fine.
Really, after everything else tonight, that's what you're going with?
There was an explosion short ways away. I can't imagine they're not out
That
in
was
force.
really bright. That would be like police helicopter was hovering outside of the door. I didn't hear a helicopter, did you?
No, but you and your facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head outside.
Just Abigail and Tiffany. Tiffany finally seems to not be freaking out or reacting to the church.
Abby's like slowly getting up from the ground, just muttering something about, "Thank you, Zad."
Who the fuck is Zad?
Oh, thank you. I don't know.
Just like seems so happy and just amazed, bewildered.
Just gonna pull her in for like a mama hug.
Takes the mama hug and whispers softly, "I was touched by an angel."
Yeah.
You, Sarah.
Yeah, I think so. What?
She forgave me.
Good.
Jen, give me an intelligence occult.
Okay. Hey, that's still up. Hey, I don't like that.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah. Can I, since I maybe just saw an angel, use my religious devotion?
You sure
willpower?
fucking can.
Cool.
If there was ever a time.
Right. That's either 1 or 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 success or 3. Okay, either way.
Hey.
All right. So, not a botch.
Not a botch.
For some reason, the name, the Zad thing, and forgiveness sounds really familiar, but you can't quite place it. Again, you're really caught up in the name.
Figure it out later. Just muttering slightly incoherent gratitude.
Ambulance
to,
rolls
nothing.
up. Sirens blazing and everything.
Yeah, okay. Quick.
Oh, I think that's your idea. Can you get there?
Quick once over at self. I don't think I need it.
You definitely need it. What are you talking about?
This hottie kissed her and healed her. I don't know.
Not totally wrong, actually. Like, at this point, I think just, like, shows her arm.
Oh.
And, I mean, no glass.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, too.
You're welcome.
Who the fuck are you thinking?
Zad. We can, tell them we don't need them anymore.
Yeah, I'll head over to the
EMTs
ambulance,
are
guys.
rushing out of the ambulance to head there. Like, they see a sister, so clearly they're beelining for her because she'd be the one that called and so on and so forth.
Yeah, hey, guys, the person you're looking for is not here.
There's an explosion downtown, and you're... Whatever, we
What?
don't have time. We don't... Then they book it back to the ambulance to drive off to get dispatched somewhere else. Minimum questions.
Excellent.
Quick, stab
Never
yourself
mind,
again.
covered in blood, but whatever.
Prank calling the ambulance is a felony. Just saying. You guys are going to.
Yeah, just wasting resources like that,
Look, I
especially
didn't
during an
prank call.
emergency.
I didn't prank call.
Right to jail.
Believe it or not,
Come
straight.
join us in jail, yeah.
Did everyone else get away? Emily?
Yeah, about that. So, Adam and Arthur kind of got arrested.
Kind of got arrested or did get arrested?
Yeah, there's.
I mean, they were put in handcuffs and put in a squad car.
So did get arrested.
Did get
I mean, there's a
arrested.
chance maybe they released them when they got to the precinct, but probably
Why
pretty
they
slim.
wouldn't have taken them in at all.
Oh no, that happens when they want to scare you sometimes.
Usually, if they don't intend to arrest you, they just scare you outside the precinct.
You have experience with this, sister?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for that then. So, yeah, so then they got arrested.
Sister Abigail Lore, unlocked.
So imagine they're in a scared straight program right now.
The homeless guy.
Think it'll be 30 your whole life. Huh?
Just gonna usher everyone back into the church like Tiffany very slowly.
Yeah.
Considering Adam looks young, yeah, probably.
So, yeah, so the homeless guy,
Yeah.
he had a tattoo that looked like one of those symbols that at least I've seen. I'm assuming you've seen it.
The one on her wrist?
No, it was different.
No.
What did it look like?
What did it look like, Mateo?
Dive into the lines coming off of it.
Send a picture of the channel. It's up to you guys to remember that stuff.
There. It it didn't look like that.
Hey.
It didn't. It was different.
Okay.
It's been a stressful evening.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it
Tell me
wasn't
about it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was different. He said we had a lot to learn.
Okay. He believed himself a lot.
I rebumped it in the channel.
I scrolled all the way up there and you just repost it, sir.
I also just scrolled all the way up there.
Sorry for trying to be helpful.
Thank you.
I understand.
Thank you.
I won't do it again.
Thank you, Zad.
I won't do it
Thank
again.
you.
Got it. Got
I
it.
appreciate you. Big
Oh,
man.
look,
We
you're leaving a little heart on it.
appreciate you.
Thank
On
you.
this, the 21st day of Matt History Month.
So it was like a triangle, but upside down with line coming off the center, sort of.
Fuck.
Not exactly a triangle, but close.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, hold on.
I think I do.
Here, do you have paper I can draw it?
Yeah, there's
Nope. In fact, I'm gonna in one of the pews they have the little collection envelopes. I'm gonna grab one of those with one of the
Okay.
pencils. I'm gonna draw the symbol on it.
Not the worst option you could have picked to draw on.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
I have to
gonna be like, don't you have a doodle app?
So it looks like this, and I'll hold up that image.
I've never seen that before.
I have.
Oh, yeah, he had one of these. He seemed particularly happy to hear that my heels glow in the dark sometimes. Especially when hitting paid actors.
Is that like
I don't think it was paid actors.
a Hellion thing? Like one of their
monster in a church.
symbols? I don't.
As she swears in a church.
I have no idea what it actually means, just that I've seen it before and I touched it and everything went white and I almost got poked by someone.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What did they look like?
Couldn't really tell. It was
Why not?
it was really, really fucking bright. Didn't you hear me the first time? I'm really being mean tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm not.
It's a
normally
really
like
stressful kind of night. I will not hold anything said against anyone.
Thanks.
So yeah, but they got arrested because apparently the cops think they were, I don't know, assaulting me. Even though I told them they weren't, but they came to help me after there was gunshots. But
Why did they think that? Why did they think that, Emily?
because there were just the three of us in the alley, and they heard gunfire, and
But
okay.
kind of.
I started crying because I figured I would,
Okay.
garner some sympathy from
Okay.
them. But
There we
Yep.
go.
acting.
That's got it. Okay.
I really hate cops.
Meanwhile, in a police precinct, downtown LA.
Yeah.
Arthur, Adam, you guys are in holding. You haven't been taken to an interrogation room. You've been processed, so on and so forth. All that fun stuff. But then you've largely been left to your own devices in holding because from what you're able to kind of gather, the police are pulled a million different ways. There was a massive power outage. There was an explosion. There was a mass murder at a concert venue. There's been a slew of other things. And one person is like, and what the fuck was that at the prison? Just to give you some ideas of all the things that you're hearing about as you're standing there waiting. Or sitting there waiting, whatever it is you're doing in your holding cell.
Well, how are you gonna get us out of this one, Arthur?
Dude, everything I thought of has already been expended. They haven't even let me call my boss to say I was supposed to be there. I got my phone call. Adam, right?
Yeah.
What were you doing there tonight, man? Like, aren't you in high school or something?
No. I'm a I know I look young, but goddamn, I'm a freshman at LAU.
What the fuck were you doing there, man?
The fucking MMA coach at my gym said that
Dario
Learn
Cueto.
his name. Learn his
Dario
name.
Dario
Cueto.
Cueto was gonna be
Awesome
there,
career.
and that he was looking to hire new talent, and he was supposed to have gotten in contact with him, or someone representing him, so I could go in and talk to him, maybe
Oh, no.
show off, perform a little. I don't know. I don't know what they were gonna have me do.
Yeah, that sounds real weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, it's LA.
And ain't that the truth, man?
I've heard of weirder shit happening in fucking alleyways than. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, a homeless dude disappeared, so.
You from here?
No, I'm not.
Where you from? I got nothing to fucking talk to you, man.
Other than probe me for backstory. Goddamn you, Colin.
Arthur Reed Dixon. Adam, insert last name here. I don't remember
Yeah.
I don't remember your last name.
Williams.
Adam, I'm sorry.
It's Williams.
Williams.
So it's Williams.
Adam Williams. Holding cell doors
Yeah.
open. Beat cup. Gestures for you guys to follow him. Uniformed officer.
Alright.
Stands up, hobbles after him. Might as well. Better to comply, right?
Leads you guys. Stops at one door. Opens it up for one of you to get in.
I'll go in it.
Okay.
Going after Adam.
Closes the door. Locks it.
Oh.
Moves down to the next door. And you now are in your separate interrogation rooms.
This takes me back. I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt.
Lexi, I'm fully aware. Don't comply. Fuck the police. However, a strong breeze will take me out at the moment.
Remember, every question is answered with beef in your mom.
Porkin, sir.
Couple fart at him.
You're porkin.
So,
You're porking at him.
alright. Evens will be Arthur.
Saw the oinking.
Odds will be Adam.
Always evens.
A few minutes
always
later, Arthur, door opens up. Maybe 30-ish gentleman, black slicked hair, plain clothes, badge hanging from around his neck. Classic trope of trench coat, cup of coffee.
It's Detective Stabler, I presume.
Are you, Mr. Dixon?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Up already.
Comes further in, sits down at the table. I am Detective Ramirez, and I'm here trying to figure out what happened at the event. Help me out?
Alright.
Because according to Open's file, it's like you and Adam Williams were seen attempting to abduct a young starlet through an alleyway on your way out moments before the building exploded.
First things first.
Woman was crying and inconsolable.
She was telling your officers that me and Adam were helping her because that's what we were doing.
Thank them profusely for showing up.
That's not what happened. Your cops are lying.
Exactly what happened. Trying to save her
Reaches
from all
into
that
his trench
money.
coat. Writes down some notes.
Alright.
Well, then walk me through what did happen, Mr. Dixon.
Okay. So, I was hired through whatever security force. I don't think we ever gave a name to it.
Allied Universal.
That's the rival company, Matt. I was hired through Allied. Wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. Someone called out. I got called in. Was just doing. Like, I'm sure you guys, when you took all my stuff, you saw my guard card and my PBSV and my seal carry and all that. So I'm there, and all of a sudden I get a call from over the radio that fucking Danny, whatever the fuck his name is, wants to see this girl. So I bring her down there. I run into a nun, which I know this sounds crazy. This is my fucking night, man.
Bringing Abigail down with him. Tell him your shoe size while you're at it.
That's who Arthur is, man. I don't know what to tell you. I play in character.
Tell him your end theme. Come on now.
A nun.
I'm a Sagittarius. We get down there. Something happens upstairs. It goes crazy. It's me and a couple other people that I can't fucking remember. I just met these people. It was like a stage manager and a bartender. And then Adam. We're all down there. Shit goes crazy. People start attacking us. I have to fire my service weapon. And then we try to make it out through the side where that homeless guy tried to shoot at us.
What homeless guy?
The homeless guy with the cart that I was trying to tell your officers about when they first showed up.
None of my officers saw a homeless guy.
Your officers also didn't listen to Emily when she said that we were helping her.
The only weapon that we found evidence of existing in the alleyway at the time was your firearm, and there were sounds of gunshots reported from the alleyway.
Right. I'm not denying I fired my service weapon. I fired it inside the building. Like, it was empty when the time we got out of the alleyway.
Closes the folder, picks it up.
Trying to look at the window.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon. I'll be back with you in a few moments.
All right.
Walks the door, knocks. Goes out. Door closes, Arthur. He can be trusted. You are alone in the room.
I wish I didn't take my cigarettes.
If not, sound right.
Adam, door opens. Maybe 30s, slick black hair, police trench coat, badge hanging off. No cup of coffee in hand this time, just folders, legal pad. Mr. Williams.
Hi there.
Hello. Comes in. I am Detective Ramirez.
Pleasure to meet
And I
you.
just have a couple of questions about the events of tonight.
I will try to relay as best as I can. It's been kind of a hectic night.
Sits down across from me. Okay, perfect. This is wonderful. Thank you. So what happened?
Well, I'll start at the top for you. My MMA coach was supposed to have set up a meeting for me with Mr. Cueto tonight. He was supposed to be there at the club, apparently.
Oh, Dario Cueto?
Yes, sir.
I can't wait for Lucha. I can't wait for Lucha.
Dario.
I can't wait for Lucha Underground to come back. If you remember Lucha Underground plots, there were cops on his payroll. Pierce.
Yeah, he's gonna get you. Oh yeah, Dario says suplex.
Dario Cueto, I can't wait for the new Lucha Underground to start up.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to watching it. But I was supposed to have a meeting to possibly audition to be on.
And the state you're in? That's not the best idea there, kid. CTE is a real thing.
I looked a lot better before this at the start of the night.
Okay. So, continue. Scribbles down some notes.
But yeah, to verify that for you, if you guys unlock my phone, code's 9263. You can check my emails. There's a pinned one at the top of my inbox from my coach about the meeting. Like she's shaking her head and shaking.
Do you see the concern on Jen's face right now?
Hell yeah, Ashley. We're committed to the bit.
Yes, officer, you have full access to my personal telephone.
This is me consenting to you to go through my stuff.
Guess what? His phone has nothing bad on it. He's a good boy.
Have a stroke.
Okay. Anyway, so you were going to the venue tonight to meet with Mr. Cueto.
Yes, sir. I managed to get in, obviously, because I know I look young. But I am a student at LAU.
Giant black X marks. Got it.
Yeah. I'm used to it. I get carded everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I managed to get inside. I asked the bartender. I don't really remember what her name was. If she had seen him, if he had been in there.
General description?
Like 5'7", kind of muscular. I couldn't really tell you the color of her hair or anything.
But female bartender. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So you're getting drug into this too, Lexi.
So you went to bartender and?
I asked her if she had seen him. She said that he was in, but he wasn't accepting clients. I guess she had talked to him for a bit. I mean, it makes sense, kind of her job, right?
Yeah, talking to people is part of a bartender's repertoire, yes.
Yeah. I was like, okay, well, I'll still go in, see if I can find. Went in, he was at the VIP section. I didn't manage to get in to talk to him. This one security guard was stopping me. I tried showing him the email and everything. He just... And I was like, fuck it,
that
whatever.
Mr. Dixon?
No, detective, it wasn't. I don't actually know who it was. Kind of a
security guy.
Scrawnier, like, white guy.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Keep going.
But in the midst of that, me trying to get in to talk to him, the lights cut out. So I thought the show might have been starting, but then the TV changed. There was static at first, and then there was... I don't know what the fuck to describe it as other than just execution, torture. In LA, it could be porn for all I know. I don't know. There's some guy getting like an electric chair or something.
Pulls out his phone. Video footage of the same. That's Ranger. Of the same.
Ranger!
Like video footage of
Hell
Ranger?
yeah.
Video footage of the same execution
Best party ever.
you saw at the concert. This footage.
Yeah, that. I think that's... Yeah, that's what it was, I think. Looks very similar anyway. I thought it was like they were changing up their style or something. But when the lights came back on, the fucking lead singer had his fucking head impaled on the damn microphone stand. It was... I don't know what the fuck happened.
Okay.
But I ended up following the... But when that came on, everyone, panicked, was running out the front door. I was trying to go out the side exit because I'd seen the bartender and I guess one other person. I don't know who he was or what he was doing there. But I followed them out thinking maybe it'd lead to the exit. That's when I met rent-a-cop security guy, Arthur, that's his name. Sorry, I was trying to remember all the names I heard him called by.
Okay.
That's when I met the young lady that the officers that brought us in. I met her there at that time as well. There was also a nun. I thought it was weird at first because I met the nun out front when I was coming in. She was looking for some girl that I guess ran away or something. I don't know.
Notes. Okay.
But
so we're backstage.
we managed to go out. Yeah, we managed to get out to the exit on the backstage. And then we all kind of dispersed.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
you entered the venue perfectly fine and in good shape. And now you're leaving the venue still in good shape based off of this story, but just gestures at you.
There was a flight of stairs, some screaming in the dark and all that.
Manipulation subterfuge.
Okay.
Come on.
Huge. 1 success.
Versus.
Technically not even that. No, but that one guy, I went in when me and the bartender managed to go backstage. He was like crouched.
I ran into a door.
I don't know what the hell he was doing. I mean, there was. I don't know what the hell all happened. I mean, it was a kind of crazy fucking night. There's some homeless guy that pulled a gun trying to shoot up the nun. That was a crazy fucking night. I think he said his name. The homeless guy said his name was Bob or something. He started talking to the wall and scratching his head with the barrel of the gun. I tried to keep Arthur from doing something stupid like getting shot.
Picks up his stuff.
I don't know where the fuck he disappeared to when your officers arrived.
I'll be back, Mr. Williams. Thank you.
Okay. I'll be here.
Exits. A few moments later, Arthur, your door opens up.
I enjoy punching myself.
Ping ponging.
Look, I don't know how much he can be. I don't know. I didn't.
So, a nun, bartender,
I forgot that was T.
starlet, aspiring professional wrestler, unknown crouching guy, are all backstage at a concert after the lead singer's been beheaded and his head placed like a pike on a mic stand.
I'm guessing that's addressed at Arthur.
Yeah,
Okay. I was also confused on that.
yeah.
No, you didn't say he entered Arthur's
Like-
room again.
I didn't know anything about the band that was there. I was already back, like, in the back area of the building when stuff was going down. But yeah, nun, bartender, I guess Adam's the aspiring wrestler.
Mhm.
Starlet, Emily, that's who was out there with us when your officers arrested us. I don't know, crouching. He said he was the stage man.
And stage manager.
Like I said, I'm just contracted out. I don't know anybody who like regularly works at the venue.
What are the names of the other officers on the security detail?
Can I just give you some names?
Yeah. Jot some down.
Yeah. It's like if you need my, you gotta give them the names. If you like, please call my boss. Like his name is, yeah,
Blah is fine.
yeah.
Name is Bob.
You call him. You can verify this up. Like I said, all my identification stuff is in my wallet that you guys have.
So, nothing else happened. You led these people out when the chaos started and went straight to the alleyway where an invisible homeless man took shots at the nun.
Between that, we were assaulted. Like I said, I fired my service weapon inside the building.
Assaulted by what? By whom?
I was about to say. I didn't get a good look. It was dark. There were just people coming at us. Adam got beat up pretty bad. Bartender got beat up pretty bad. I don't even think I hit anybody because, like I said, nobody was injured as far as I could tell from our end. But
Sure about that.
So, Adam got beat up inside the venue.
to my knowledge, yes, I was not with him at the time. We were all in the same general area, but I was not with him, if that makes sense.
Complete sense. Thank you, Mr. Dixon. I will go try to reach your...
Thank you, sir.
Plainclothes off, or not plainclothes. All uniformed officers lead Adam and Arthur back to the holding cell. You guys are back
Sit
together.
down on the sit down on the bench, the cold metal bench, and just try to not panic.
Adam is sitting, trying not to fall asleep. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm concussed.
Might have concussion, yeah.
CT is real.
It's very real.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear it. He'll kind of head down, like kind of a mumbled whisper to Arthur. You didn't hear anything else, did you?
What do you mean?
I didn't hear anything. No more wacky voices, random symbols.
There was something. I thought it was just crazy, but apparently, according to the omnipotent voices,
Or even in that great narrative, yeah.
apparently that detective is a good dude.
A good.
It said to trust him.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like
Most of those nights have been a blur.
I'm starting to wonder if there really was a homeless man.
Excuse me, officers. And heads jerk, and there is a young woman, power suit, everything looks all business, leather suitcase, everything, hair, tight bun, not messy. Pushes her glasses up. It's like, if my clients are not being charged with anything, officers, I insist that you release them right now.
I wonder who she's representing, because damn.
Right? I hope that's us.
She looks like someone from like Uptown or something.
It's like, the officer looks like he's dealt with this girl so many times before. It's like, what are you doing here, Chaser? He's like, I have 2 clients that are in need of representation, and their rights are being repressed at this exact moment as we speak. They have not been given legal counsel. They have not been offered an attorney. They have not even had their phone call, as far as I can tell. So if my clients are not being charged, they need to be released right now. Names.
Looks around the fucking holding cell.
There's a couple people in there. It's like Arthur Dixon, Adam Williams.
Damn it.
Yes?
Uniformed officer opens the cell. It's like, don't leave town.
On a security guard salary, I'm not gonna.
On a college student salary? A scholarship at that? I can't.
Guys,
zero
gentlemen. This way, please.
Using I'm not even giving Arthur a choice. I'm using him as a crutch.
Quietly, as you guys are walking through the hallways, making your way back out front, it's like, Emily Bauer made it out safely.
Yeah, as far as
yeah,
the cops
I
didn't
guess.
take her.
Okay.
How do you know Emily?
I don't.
How do you know Emily? What? And how did?
Who are you?
My name is Lucille Wolf. Wolf with an E.
Fancy.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Money for extra letters.
Thank you.
Enjoy your freedom. Do not leave town.
Like I said, I don't plan on it.
You and told you we were here.
The agency that represents Miss Bauer.
I gotta thank Emily.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could. I don't know. I'm just a college student. I mean, you probably have better luck being able to repair.
Yeah, that's
her,
great.
or-
Have a good night, gentlemen.
I figured we were having this conversation as we were.
Right. She
Did
gets.
we get our stuff back from the cops? Like our wallets and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Gets to the back of the limousine, zooms off.
What kind of fucking connections does she have? God damn.
I kind of wish I'd let her just call me Kevin now. Maybe she needs like private security.
Maybe.
Well, you wanna
Check.
me thinking
Fix phone. How far is it to the fucking church?
do we even do we get the name of the church?
I mean, that's where the nun said she was going. I assume that's where
Dude, that's where
everyone's
nuns
Yeah.
live. They go to churches.
You were there when I was
Okay.
at least.
When you said you were going to the church, yeah, we were all there. We all voted to the.
And how far away
I didn't know if that was
you?
in. Okay.
No, that was before Fia saw a homeless guy.
Yeah.
How far are we from the venue where my car is at?
Oh.
Couple miles. You're still in downtown LA.
I'll just get an
Do we
Uber.
risk?
Yeah.
Do we risk walking or do we get the Uber?
I don't think you can walk, dude. I feel like I should take you to a hospital.
All right. So you guys are en route to church.
Yeah.
Getting an Uber.
Morgan,
Uber.
Yep.
what we doing?
All right, so after that explosion that happened what feels like 2 days ago,
Right.
All right.
whew, it was a great 5-day session, guys. We got, like I said, I gotta find somewhere else to park because too close to explosions. Not in this parking garage. Conscience is not letting me go. I'm looking up churches nearby on my phone, GPSing around, and we're gonna
Scope them out.
find this nun.
Okay. Through some manner of convenience and timing,
However long it takes.
you
Operate.
all end up at the church. Most notably because girl who had tattoo is still just, whether Thea, Emily, and Abigail are inside or outside, she's just sitting there outside, just like staring up into the stars.
Definitely feel like Fia's outside, like chain smoking.
Yeah, see, when we pull up, see, is she okay?
Better than we last saw her. There's no
Are
fucking
you okay?
Tiffany.
What the
No,
fuck? What?
Yeah, Tiffany's fine,
Oh, we're already outside.
and we're
Okay,
yeah,
but
we're fine. I mean, not perfect. You know, I still feel a little sore, but like,
yeah, you were fucking stabbed.
yep.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Guys, there's been so much that's happened tonight. This is what you want to focus on?
Kinda, yeah.
No,
what the
I'm
fuck
kind
kind
of
of healthcare
curious.
is
You know,
that?
the sister will break open a bottle of communion wine for us. And Adam goes inside the church to find Abigail.
She is
Hey,
tonight.
at the front, kneeling, praying. We are like
Hey.
18 Hail Marys in.
Hey, Adam,
Yeah.
where you go? Matt, can I, like, I almost said lay on hands. That's not it. Can I edge?
Hey!
Quick, edge him. Edge at him.
You may.
Don't edge me like that.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Hunter. This is game 3. Get used to it. Get edged.
I'm still gonna laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of walk up and put my hand on Adam's shoulder. and I'm gonna edge.
So, Green Jeans, for the name of the powers in Hunter is edges. So we are just all
Yes.
edging.
Yes,
As you do.
as you
Right.
do.
In the darkness.
So hey, Adam,
Hey, Fia.
what's your most severe wound currently?
How far down the
I
track
guess-
are you?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm literally crippled.
Yeah.
all bashing
I-
or
All bashing. All bashing.
cool.
I was taken out with bashing.
Uh,
Unfortunately, it happens more often than you expect with me.
You're a person.
Yeah, no,
You get
that's fair.
bonked.
That's fair. I'm at least gonna burn one conviction here.
Okay. So, Adam, as you go walking past, Fia kind of like stops you and just like hands on your shoulders.
Why?
Does
What?
Fia say anything to Adam as she's doing that?
Feel my edge.
That's the weirdest edging I've ever had.
Why'd you talk?
Night
No,
after.
just
Say something. Don't maintain eye contact. It's weird.
yeah.
Watching this. Excuse me. Watching
Just
them age.
you did good tonight.
Thank you. I think.
Get edged, nerd.
Okay. How much does this?
I will let
heal?
you know when it happens.
Okay.
The kitty.
Okay. So rejuvenate is not and just.
Fia's power is not the same one that was used on Fia, no.
Okay.
Alright, that was weird.
Uh,
Head inside the church.
Weird to be praised by someone who's, I don't know, probably the same fucking age as me.
I mean,
Keeps walking, looking back. Just that was fucking weird.
I can
Emily-
insult you
Emily-
if you'd rather.
Emily, where are you at? Are you in the church or outside the church?
I'll be inside the church. Probably playing on my phone.
Yep. Adam, as you make your way in, your savior, Emily, now known last name Bauer,
Yeah.
is just sitting there playing on her phone.
Hey, Lexi, I found Sadie again.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's getting face scritches.
Fuck you.
Give it back.
Abandoning plan of bothering the sister. She's like she said, she's in the entrance there doing Hail Marys. Walks up to Emily, sits down next to her. Hey, Emily.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What?
Sorry, I had granola bar in my mouth. Thank you
For what?
for that, by the way.
I mean, I wasn't trying to get you arrested. I'm sorry.
No, not that. 'Cause, I mean, cops will be cops. They make assumptions. But thank you for sending your lawyer to get me and Arthur out of there.
I'd love to say I did that, but I've been here dealing with this.
Well, some lawyer lady who last name of Wolf with an E came from your agency, came from the agency representing you and got us out of there. So
Emily, you're not represented by an agency.
But I don't have an agency. I have an agent who works for me part-time.
well, maybe you got signed on by someone and don't even know it yet.
Well, that would be fantastic. I guess I got my contract then, huh?
Abigail,
Yeah.
you hear Emily talking about a contract again.
Shame things kind of fell through with what the fuck was his name?
Hey, what else did you sign?
What do you mean? What else did I sign? I signed
me see
all
your
the normal
wrist.
paperwork.
Let me see your wrists.
Hold them up.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Continue. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, no, it seemed like a
That's
standard.
weird.
Yeah, it seemed like a standard contract, I guess.
I mean, well, whatever happened. I mean, she asked us if you got out of there or got out safe. I mean, she knew who you were at the very least. By the way, Bauer? Why does your last name sound familiar?
I don't know. I was in one commercial.
Uh,
It was an extra in one commercial.
I don't know. I mean, is your family in the show business or something?
No?
I
No,
don't
my
know.
dad's the only one left, and he's back in Michigan.
Well, at least you got
This
at
is,
least
this
one
is
parent
LA.
left.
There's like 80,000 powers. What is happening? Did you get her card? The lawyers.
No. No, she was real short and snippy and very to the
Google
point.
her.
Okay. Pulls out phone again, types in her name, makes sure to have the E on Wolf.
You ain't too patient for it.
What specifically do you Google search?
I type in her name because I don't remember what her first name is. But Wolf, lawyer for agency. I don't know.
Okay.
Or some variation of that sentence.
All right. Beautiful. Perfect. Give me a wits technology roll.
Okay.
We use everything on the sheets, guys.
Oh, I know.
Double takes at Morgan. Where did you go?
Away from the nonsense. Who's shooting at y'all?
Have anything in that?
Homeless guy.
Oh. Yeah, appreciate the
I got some
the help there.
serious heat. Did you stay in fight
Out
too?
of curiosity, could I use
You look real
computer
good. Like
for
way
this?
better than you did last time I saw
No.
you.
Check?
Nope. Computer is specifically,
Computers, gotcha.
yeah. Technology is using technological devices.
Yeah, no successes.
Hooray!
Because I don't have a dot in tech.
Okay.
Pink. I think an angel healed her. So she's feeling better now.
An angel?
You
An
don't
angel?
seem particularly
Maybe.
jazzed about that, though.
Maybe.
That seems like the kind of thing that would be like, hell yeah,
I
part of my language.
don't get me wrong. It's just been a really weird day. I love weird things, and I'm still trying to figure out what is a problem and what is not a problem. Still.
What
Up and coming
angel
named
look like?
up and coming, possibly youngest partnered lawyer of LA, Lucille Wolf, joins the ranks with Rick Ramrock and Jesse Hart.
I'll show it that to Emily. Like, do you know her? Or any of them?
No, she's not familiar at all.
Oh, weird coincidence. I mean, saves whatever number is listed. Under just lawyer lady.
Should I try calling her and see?
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, she'll probably respond politely to you.
I'll hold out my hand for your phone, since you're just putting the.
Hands her phone.
Smash it.
All right, I'll call.
He's too sore and tired to deal with her sass. So it's
Hello,
just hands
you have
phone.
reached the offices of Wolf, Ramrock, and Hart. We are currently not in our offices. But if you leave a name and number and case number if you are a current client, or reason for your call. We will return as soon as we are able. Beep.
Hi, this is Emily Bauer. I'm calling for Miss Wolf with an E. Please call me back at. What's your number?
Just use your
It's
gives
probably
random number.
already, they already have used the number.
Insert
It's how
phone number
things work
here.
now.
And I'll rattle off that phone number.
Okay.
If they're literally calling from a number, it would pop up when they.
All right,
Yeah.
Call back soon. Thanks. Boop. I'll hand back your phone. Okay.
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
How many people do you think died?
How many people do you think were there?
A lot.
I can say for sure at least 3.
I honestly don't know which ones you're counting.
The lead singer, the girl who had the monster come out of her, and the girl who slit her throat.
There were at least 2
Which
more.
one?
Those are 3 I know of.
There were a bunch. A lot of screaming. I don't know how you guys.
There's at least a couple hundred.
I just hope Sadie wasn't there.
Fucking Sadie.
Still not answering her phone.
Is there any where she would go if she wasn't feeling safe?
I don't know. Back home, maybe, but I don't know why she wouldn't answer her phone.
She's scared. People do all kinds of things if they're scared.
I didn't drop her phone.
Maybe the screen's broken.
There's a lot of maybes.
Maybe it's dead.
Shot in the dark. Do you guys have like Find My Phone on each other's phone?
The yellow
I don't know.
Are you that untrusting of a partner that you have track her movements?
Turn their location on.
Okay, so actually,
What's the Snapchat version of that where it just shows you where people are?
it's not
the
always
snap map.
interesting. My wife and I
Thank
actually
you.
use this all the time because we're both very anxious beings. So
Yes.
I will say yes.
We will. Okay, if you're just gonna straight out say yes, then sure, I'll allow it. It's fine.
Okay.
She's your girlfriend.
Yeah, I'll pull my phone out and try to check location. It's like, I work really late at night and she gets worried sometimes if I forget to check in, so she just
It's fine. You don't have to give
That's kind of
excuses.
sweet.
Santa Monica Pier.
the fuck is she doing at the pier?
That is so far away from the venue.
Oh,
How the
what?
fuck?
I don't
That makes no sense. The app working right?
refreshes the app.
Santa Monica Pier?
I guess.
So she disappears in the middle of that whole shit down there.
Uh-huh.
It somehow is in Santa Monica?
Apparently.
Well, that's who Sadie was. Okay.
Honestly, weirder things have
Yeah, that
happened.
is
And I'd
her
actually-
girlfriend.
My girlfriend, yeah.
To be honest with you
Ride to
guys,
Santa Monica Pier.
why?
Yeah.
We don't know each other.
Apparently-
We
Just fucking
don't.
got here. I kind of want to just go home.
Go home.
Emily,
Church
Did
doors
something-
open up.
Oh god.
Instinctively reach for it, but don't.
And
Turn over the
tired,
door.
tired, maybe in his early 40s, touches of gray at the corners and peppered through his beard. Priest collar, just the usual priestly garbs and wear. Not like the full-on ceremonial robes, just black, white collar. Just rubbing the bridge of his nose as he steps into the church, his home, mumbling quietly to himself. Gets 5-6 steps. Abigail, you know this is Father Lorenzo. head father priest of your church, who was, you heard him on the video footage. You didn't see it
I
because...
thought that was Father Carmichael.
Sure, Carmichael. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong page of notes.
Okay.
That was days ago.
He's got plans on plans.
Gets a couple more
Father,
steps
where were you
in.
tonight?
Sister, what are you still doing here? What are you doing here?
It's been a really
Looks
weird
at
night.
the ragtag group.
Does anything I can to try and cover up just how covered in blood I am?
I went to find Tiffany.
I saw her outside.
She is better now.
Good job, sister.
And I didn't do that.
You didn't find Tiffany?
I did find her. I did find her.
Good job.
I didn't fix her.
Fix her from what?
I don't know. I heard your
Shut up.
voice at the concert. Please.
Fia, when you're like trying to cover up, like you obviously just draw more attention to it.
Great. Yeah.
Right.
Adam, you feel better.
Oh yeah, I feel better.
Heal heal your lowest level of damage. So
Okay, now I'm
heal
just
your
a
crippled.
-2. Just a mold.
Who are you? Why were you performing last rites at a concert?
I wasn't performing last rites at a concert. I was performing last rites at an execution.
Why was I playing at a concert?
Wait. Are you the priest from that execution video?
Oh my god.
Oh, apparently it was an video.
Yeah.
It's been a really long day, Father. Really, really long, really weird day.
Takes a couple steps back. Doesn't turn his back to you all or anything. Just walks backwards a bit and closes the church doors behind him. Tell me all about it.
I would,
Curtain drop.
Yep.
Are we ending?
Right.
What's that?
Executive producer.
Dick Wolf.
Hell yeah, Dick Wolf.
This feels very Dick Wolfish.
Dick Wolf shows usually have a definitive beginning and end of every episode.
And ours is just beginning.
Right.
Congratulations,
But hey,
guys. We've made it out
we
of
made
your
it.
first night as a hunter.
Yay!
And only
None
two of
of
us
us
got
died.
arrested.
we're fine.
You're fine.
This is
You're fine.
fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Yay, beginner arc is over. Or
Yay.
intro to the game and the mechanics is over at least. Now the
Yeah.
real fun begins.
Proper hunting.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope everybody had fun.
Yeah.
It was a nice, fun, roleplay heavy session. Because that's how
It
we
really
likes
was.
it.
Yeah.
That is how we likes it.
Hell
It is.
yeah.
We are a fan of the role plays. Let's see. Going in reverse order. Morgan! Props o'clock.
Oh man, Lexi, for when Adam and Arthur were just doing the one thing, she was like, "Don't do this."
God.
Just losing it on camera, losing it in chat, just
Popping off.
Just say 4 words.
4 words. It's not that fucking hard.
Just the whole
Anxiety.
time.
It is.
I would have given either one of y'all an intervention if you had said it when they said your name. You just went, "You're porking at them." That's it. But nah.
Arthur is.
Arthur!
It could have been though.
It could have.
Oh. This, like you said, this is a real good night. Fucking Sister Abigail, I'm pretty sure Jen was actually about to cry during all of that stuff with the angel and Tiffany. Just really good
Yeah.
fucking... Oh, fucking incredible. You always
Killing
You're
it.
so good at acting.
No thanks.
Adam.
Jen, for the do it. For the
was
homeless
wondering
guy
if that was
waving
gonna be
around the
one.
fucking desert eagle in her face.
There's a lot of good ones.
And then he fired.
Nice
I
shot.
did not think you would.
Fired.
It's a good ass shot too. It's like I'm making a point. Move.
Oh, beautiful. Abigail.
I'm gonna give it to Pierce for just piecing out on all of us, and then coming back.
Yeah, piecing out to take care of, the evidence that was on him.
Cause seriously, y'all are not freaking out
Seriously.
enough. Well, actually, Sister Abigail's freaking out enough. The rest of y'all aren't.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, you were in jail already.
Some people haven't been in situations like this before, Morgan.
I've been in them, and I'm still freaking out.
Thea.
I have a background.
Honestly, Emily trying to like grab anything she can and just staring down this homeless guy who is already shot. Like, goddamn.
And last but not least, Emily.
Thea for the just absolute vehemence when I said called her Wolverine.
God.
So mad.
Just the
I don't even
anger
know if
that
that was
came out of that.
That might have just been a Lexi thing.
Big mad.
I like how there was one for Fia and one for Lexi.
Right?
The character and the player got a problem.
Yeah. Y'all just do so good role plays. Oh, amazing.
Good group. Good group.
It's almost like role playing is my hyper focus or something.
Yeah. What's that?
Weird.
Weird.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Don't know what that's like.
Ooh, I gotta change costumes next week. That'll be fun.
Yep. What is
Literally
Morgan's
burns this
backup outfit? That'll be great.
I got
One of
more
Roger's
clothes.
personas.
Oh, beautiful.
A hyper-colored T-shirt.
Sadie's fine. Dropped it in the chaos sightseeing for sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally. Just out for a lovely sightseeing trip on the pier.
Miles and miles and miles away.
Yep.
Totally not chained up cement shoes
Now here's an
under the
And
pier.
the cement shoes aren't for that. They're
No.
for like disposing of bodies, not to kill you.
Now here's a slight important note we didn't really touch on. Fia with the tracking app.
Yeah.
Like, it usually shows the path and the GPS and everything for how they went. There's no line. There's the venue
I didn't
Santa Monica Pier.
I didn't even think about that. Mine doesn't work that way IRL, so I didn't
It's okay.
think about that.
It's okay.
but-
We're in make believe land.
How mad
Okay.
GPS works?
Okay. Oh fuck! You know what I just realized?
Mhm.
Like, if I have it on her, she has it on me.
Sure
I
does.
feel like it's how that would have worked out.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Cool.
It's
cool,
fine.
Cool.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. We are joined tonight by Morgan, played by Iron Pierce. Fia, portrayed by Lady Uni Potato. Adam, played by... Which name?
Which of the stars?
Which of
Grover.
the stars? Listen, you spend years calling somebody Ashley the, and then suddenly Ashley's just gone.
No can.
Sister Abigail, played by JenOfThieves. Arthur Reed Dixon, portrayed by Butterguy. And Emily, portrayed by Null something. Chaos Null! I believe that's you.
Yes, that is my Twitch name. Yeah.
Haha, perfect. Amazing.
Oh man.
We will be back, of course, next Wednesday, because there are no breaks on this hype train, y'all. So hopefully we will see you there. If not, pop in over on our Discord and chat with us. We're all pretty active folk over there. We'd love to talk with you, talk about roleplay, talk about video games. There's a Daggerheart channel that's popping off because Daggerheart's out now. So on and so forth, etc. Votes for future games, plus signing up to playing games, all that's done over there in our Discord. So please come join us over there. YouTube, if this is your first time checking out our Hunter the Reckoning campaign, City of Angels, catch up on what's happened in the first 2 episodes so you can see all the totally good times and nothing bad that has happened.
Holy shit.
It is. Feels like a lot longer, doesn't it?
Like Matt said it was 9:30, and it feels like he said that a week ago.
Well,
Yeah.
earlier I looked at the clock, like when we had first started, and I was like, oh, 8:30, we're doing good time. It was actually like 8:50 something. I was like, what the fuck? How does time get away from us? Anyways, YouTube, go over there. Check out what's happened to these guys leading up to this event where they're in a church talking to a priest now.
Yeah, being traumatized.
There's no trauma here. There's no
Not in
trauma
church,
here.
but
There's no trauma.
There's no trauma here.
I love this place.
it's not trauma, it's just damage.
Yeah.
We have friends over at McStabber Studios. They also do a whole bunch of World of Darkness stuff. They got Vampire Game on Fridays and other games on other days of the week. If you want to see more of Jen being a menace, watch her in their Vampire Game on Fridays.
Where she is in fact a fucking menace, tearing down concrete walls with her bare fucking hands.
Menace.
Sunday Booth.
Fuck a masquerade. Brad with no R.
Sometimes.
We love Brad. Brad is amazing.
Yeah.
Go check. Is he still streaming?
TV.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh well then.
I'm gonna rate him. You gonna rate him?
Strumus.
It's been a while since Matt's
So
done
that
a
We
raid.
got 4 people watching. All
No.
show up and tell Brady's a big nerd.
Yes.
Slash raid.
Slash raid. I'm a pro streamer.
Angel's ad.
Pro streamer strats.
5. Yes.
Yeah, no,
We're
I
gonna
happened
go
to tune
harass
in
Brad.
right as you were rolling to rip down the fucking wall. I was like, what the fuck led up to this? And had to go back and watch.
We were told very specifically there was a good chance we were all gonna die that night.
That